What's up, YouTube? Glad Hero 1 here with another deck profile. It's deck profiles on my Karakuris. I don't think I've posted a video on them recently. I've made quite a bit of changes from the build I was running last March. Deck's been running really fluently. Works really well so far. There's still obviously those bad matchups. I just got Veilers, or another playset of Veilers, so I haven't added them to this deck yet, but probably gonna add like 2 Veilers to this deck just to help it out. Yeah, that'd be like the main thing that kills it, is just like the random monsters that'll pop or whatever. Well, yeah, the deck runs really well. Yeah, it's really fun. Oh, here's the deck profile. For the deck, I run 3 Karakuri quick. I run 3 instead of 2 just because it's sort of like the Shura. It's pretty good. I like it. And the staples, 3 Nanishi, and 3 Merchant. I think those are pretty staple at 3 each. Just because he's like a Stratos, he adds the cards to your hand, and then she just allows another summon on top of that. So like it makes first turn Beast, Barkion, whatever. It's really good. And then triple Cyber Dragon, really good. I'm probably gonna drop out 1 or 2 of these, so I can throw in a 3rd or 2 of the 5-star. But still deciding on that. 2 Sazonk, because you just set it and yeah, it pops. It sends a monster to the grave. It doesn't destroy, so it gets around quite a bit of cards. It's really good in my opinion, but yeah. And then run 2 Neutron. I go with 2 instead of 3 just because sometimes I'll dead draw it, and like I just won't have anything to add to my hand or anything, and just 2 works better for me. And then Gores, 1 Hypa, 1 Strategist. I run 1 instead of 3 just because I prefer 1. I don't care much for 3. And 1 Watchdog, 1 Soldier, and last card, one Thunder King. Thunder King is really good in this deck, but it kind of hurts if I have Merchant. So I mean that's why I only run 1. But yeah, and then I'm actually gonna be fitting in 2 Veilers later on, just for the extra. For that it'd help. And then for the spells, I run 3 MST, pretty staple at 3. 2 Insta-Fusion. I really like Insta-Fusion in this because if they Veiler my Nanishi or something, I can just instant fusion, bring out Saber Source or something, just to make a quick synchro off of, or perhaps exceed depending on the situation. And then 2 Karakuri Cash. I run 2 because, well, it adds cards to your hand. It's really good. Especially if you have a kind of bad hand, you just activate it, add something else, get whatever you want to your hand. That's level 4, obviously. And then the 1-ofs, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Smashing Ground, 1 Pot, 1 Limiter, 1 Heavy, 1 Book of Moon, and a little tech card I'd like to run, 1 Desynchro, because you just synchro from. It's just really good. You synchro for Bray or Burrito, desynchro them, or after you get effect, desynchro them, sync for something else, and then just keep going off. Helps the deck out a lot. I really like it at 1. I've tried it at 2. It was okay, but I prefer 1. Now for the traps, I run Solemn Judgment, 1 Solemn Warning. I'm probably going to throw in a second one for this, but still undecided about that. Dark Bribe, 2 Fiendish Chain, and Torrential. Yeah, I think they're all pretty much staple in this. Except I run Dark Bribe just because it helps if they torrential me or they try to just activate something to stop my plays or whatever. Alright, and then for the extra deck, I'm running Saber Source and Carbonella Warrior. I use this one because it's a 4-star Earth. That way I can make Landois, Barkion, Beast, whatever I need to at the time. And then that's it for the fusions. And then I run Leviathan, Utopia, and Gemini Pearl. I'm probably going to switch this out for a Leviair. I'm not sure yet, but I'm trying this out for now. See how that works out. And then 1 Nature Beast, 1 Nature Barkion, and 1 Nature Landois. They're just really good. If you can drop either one of these on your opponent, it's pretty hard for them to get over. I dropped Landois on a Dark World deck, and they couldn't do anything. Like, depending on the matchup, I mean, these come in really handy. Stops the Torrent, Mirror Force, Bottomless, stops the Dark Hole Heavies, MSTs, just stops monster effects in general. So I mean, they work really well in the deck. And then I run Brio, Stardust, no, I'm sorry, Black Rose Dragon, and then Scrap Dragon. I think these are really good in the deck. Brio for any time I might need to bounce something. Black Rose if I'm behind and I just need that quick little destruction. Scrap for if I have a dead Fiendish or anything. I just use this effect to pop it, pop a monster, back row, something. And then the last ones, 2 Karakuri Beret and 2 Karakuri Burrito. Yeah, it's kind of staple in the deck. Without these, there really isn't a win condition. I mean, they both special summon monsters. He draws and he changes battle positions. So, yeah, that's my deck profile on my Karakuris. Sorry about that. Just let me know what you guys all think about it and what you might think I can take out or add in to improve it. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, thanks YouTube. This is Glad Hero 1 signing out. Peace.